streets of Miami here on a gorgeous night in South Florida. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat. Jack, you always play with a lot of passion. Is it possible to play with so much fire that gets... And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our...
Hey, Kevin, we all are well...
Everyone talks about the Heat culture. It is special. David, thank you. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. They've got Siakam. He's out there with Kawhi Leonard. Wendell Carter is out there with Junior. And it's Houston at the two-guard spot. And for Miami, they've got Paul George, Hero out there with Adebayo. And it's Marshall in at the four slot. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Here's Hero. Count that one.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
And here's Junior. There's the steal. McLaughlin, the pass to Adebayo. And it's sent back by Carter. Here's McLaughlin. Tries again. Carter pulls it in. And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. Carter left side. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
Floats one. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Last time they met was in Toronto.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the chart.
To the inside. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Got that one up quick. Hero's got 5.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Now, Junior, a 20-point game for him in the win against Washington.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. So many outstanding players in the league today, perhaps dizzying for the casual fan. Shaq, any up-and-coming players that they should take note of? If fans were asking you, who should I keep my eye on, what would you tell them?
Well, Greg played with his father. I played against him in some tough battles. Well, the older him, because the younger Sabonis was a monster. But Domantas Sabonis, he's a nightly double-double, great skill, strong in equal measure. Don't forget about Pascal Siakam.
Rock'em Siakam.
Rock'em Siakam. And Brandon Ingram. You know, he's really coming on with this fresh new start.
Now, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
The Heat trail by 4. McLaughlin, the pass to Adebayo. Here's McLaughlin. Good ball movement here by Miami. Shot clock at 5. Miami needs to get a shot off. Here's Hero. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Right side, Leonard.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
George looking around. Here's McLaughlin. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Junior. Outside Leonard. Lock at 6. And again, Toronto with the triple.
I think it gets overlooked sometimes, but Kawhi can put up some very good numbers from the three-point line.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Here's McLaughlin. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Big fella, when you watch the NBA now, there are fewer traditional centers who just pound it inside. But what are your thoughts on how the 5 position, that center position, has evolved?
Well, it's all about, having traditional size. These guys are becoming great shooters. The range, I think that's a great combo to have. Guys like Embiid and Towns, they're the next wave of the 5.
George with the ball. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Orlando. Shoots it up. That one wide left. Raptors leading by 9. The pass to Leonard. Here's Houston, defended by George. Pass to Junior. 6 on the shot clock. They double him with George. Here's Houston. Connects from three-point range.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Adebayo. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Leonard on the wing. Inside. And Junior throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now, here is George. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Loads it up for Adebayo. No good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting, just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Down low.
And the Heat trading away the big contract of Hassan Whiteside, Shaq, it cleared the way for the ascension of Bam Adebayo.
Well, his versatility has stunned people. We knew about his athleticism. But look, the playmaking, the in-between game, I think he's been a revelation.
A big surprise for a good team, too. Timeout called the Heat.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Rodions Kurucs, he's checked in for the Raptors. Lloyd the pass to Hero. To the right side. Here's Guy. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Guy. His last outing, 16 points for him. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Toronto leading by 15. Passes it to Junior. Here's Karuch. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Lowry kicks to Junior. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Junior's got 9.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Pass to Junior. Over in the corner, Kurucs. And it's in there. And the Raptors lead by 17.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Here's Hero. He has 7. To the paint. Shaq, something that may not get enough attention. Over nearly 2 decades of play, you made the postseason almost every year. To me, that's an incredible accomplishment.
Yeah, I was in the playoffs 17 out of 19 years. Only missed one my rookie year and one with the Suns. You know what that means? I was terrible, big man. How could I miss any playoffs?
That is some kind of resume.
Why?
That one falls.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, and he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Here's Guy. Lowry covering. Here's Hero. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Lowry kicks to Junior. To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And powered down, the champ.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Karuch. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Washington. Pulls up. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Heat trail by 13. Here's Guy. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Just 5 on the clock. Now the pass to Lloyd. Tries a 3. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Down low. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Miami's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Hero passes to Capella. Here's Guy. Here's Hero. Hits the 3-point bomb. Hero's got 14 points for the game.
And Hero getting to the spots where he can be very effective. That swagger he plays with is infectious.
So, timeout called here. The first for Toronto. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. So much love for the perimeter offense these days. But Shaq, for your money, who are some of the best back-to-the-basket players that are in the NBA right now?
The list is short, but it's still a very impressive list. Joel Embiid, LaMarcus Aldridge, Anthony the Brown Davis.
Can't argue with any of those.
No, not at all.
So for Toronto right now, they've got Junior. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Houston at the 2 spot.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Wizards, was tremendous. He finished with 20 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and they'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
The Heat shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
And Toronto making a change here. Carter's checked in. And here's Junior. He's got 9. Outside Leonard. Pass to Houston. Siakam kicks to Junior. 6 to shoot. Here's Carter. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Carter.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
Here's Lloyd. He's covered by Leonard. Adebayo kicks to George. Rebound by the Raptors. Carter's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Passes to Junior. Out to the right wing. Here's Houston. And the Raptors hit again from deep. And Shaq, you played an incredible 19 NBA seasons. When you think about the most passionate and most impressive fan base around the league, who stands out?
Well, listen, New York, Boston fans, their passion, their knowledge. Golden State has loyalty through the years of losing. And then you got to go with L.A. You know, they got the gigantic fan base, all the superstars that come, Denzel, Jack Nicholson, Adam Sandler.
What about Portland, like a mid-sized market like Portland, where it's the only game in town?
Well, I never really paid attention to Portland because Portland was a dangerous team. We really had to concentrate, so I wasn't focusing on who was in the stands.
I like that. I like that. Pass to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And the Heat call time here. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, their defense wasn't exactly solid in that game. So if they could make up for mistakes by causing some turnovers, it might have helped. They didn't even get those.
Chris Boucher's checked in for the Raptors. Marshall passes to Lloyd. Now George. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 6. From the high post. And it's Junior with the rebound.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Boy, shot out of a cannon on that possession. Good look up court.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Lloyd. He's covered by Leonard. And it's sent back by Carter.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr.? Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot. And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his 3rd of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
And there's the pass to Lloyd. Over to the wing. Here's McLaughlin. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Boy, on your highlight reel, Shaq, so many incredible plays, but if you had to select one play that you'd call your favorite, do you have it?
Glad you asked me that question. My favorite moment in Orlando was going coast to coast in Orlando.
Yeah, that's right.
When I dunked on Dave Robinson in the All-Star game. When I destroyed the ring at the Meadowlands. So
I was thinking of the alley-oop from Kobe when you guys got us in Game 7. The year you won your first title. That was a play I didn't like.
Well, you should have rotated on defense then.
For Toronto, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Heroes checked in for the Heat. Here's McLaughlin. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Hero. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Toronto's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
To the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Heat shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. That's good for Marshall. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Miami. Marshall hits them both. Toronto's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Houston played in with a nice touch off the glass. Houston's got 22 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Marshall. Here's Hero. Loads it up for Adebayo. It's stolen by Carter. And here comes the break. Here's Leonard. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
The Raptors making a switch here. Caruja's checked in. Here's Hero. 14 points from him the last game against Orlando. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Inside, Carter. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Passes it to Capella. Here's Hero. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. There's the lob to the hoop. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
Over to the left wing. Shaq, thanks for coming by. Entertaining as always. Happy to have you on the program. You have an open share anytime you want to join us.
Anytime, Kevin. My pleasure. Whenever you guys need me, just give me a call. If I'm not doing icy hot Krispy Kreme or the General Insurance, you just give me a call.
Other than that, you'll be free.
Yeah, I'll be free.
That's good to know. Greg, how awesome is it to have Shaq with us, a guy who's been in the limelight for so long, and yet he seems to deal with it effortlessly.
Kev, a sign of true greatness, making difficult things look effortless. Shaq did it on the court for 19 years, 15 as an all-star, and now he's doing it as an analyst.
Here's Guy, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
27 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Guy. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Guy's got 7 now in this quarter. Toronto's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Junior kicks to Carter, and that one is good.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Here's Hero.
And just a disciplined defender. Carter Jr. uses his instincts to make his...
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so...
in the gym trying to work on my...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And the Raptors shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field. They've got Adebayo, Hero out there with Paul George, and it's McLaughlin in at the one spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Junior the pass to Siakam, and finished off by Siakam.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Pass to Hero. Now, here's George. Over in the corner, Marshall. And the pass to McLaughlin. Just 4 to shoot.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Clint Capella is a 7-footer in track shoes. He said, I always try to have that pace. Whenever I sprint, I have an impact on the offense. I try to focus on that and keep my energy up. Guys, guards love big men who run the floor as hard as Capella. Back to you.
He is indeed, David, very athletic. Thanks. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Miami. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that'll be the third of the four straight at home.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Now, here's Junior. He's guarded closely. The shot by Carter, nobody around. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Hero. He's got 16. And stolen by Junior. Pass to Houston. Marshall brings the double team. Carter dishes to Leonard. Paul George with the steal. Here's Hero. Finished off the break. Hero's got 18 points.
Guy's got some of the best hands in the league. Paul George instincts right there. Pokes that ball away.
And the versatility of Paul George's game. Elite defense and rebounding, steals and deflections.
When you think about Paul George moving to several teams, yet still having the impact on both ends of the floor, I think that is a telltale sign that you have an elite talent in Paul George.
George against Leonard. Fires top of the key. That one rolling around and rims out.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Really left alone that time. 14 points for him.
This is where all the extra hours of practice come into play. Leonard couldn't be more in sync on that catch and shoot.
McLaughlin, the pass to George. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. 6 to shoot. Here's Hero. The shot's good on the assist by George. Hero's got 20 points.
A really good decision there from Paul George. Quick to find the open man.
The drive by Siakam.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's Hero. 20 points for him. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Junior with it. Passes it to Houston. Right side, Leonard. For the 3. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Here's Hero. Here's McLaughlin. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Junior kicks to Siakam. Outside Leonard. Siakam up top. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Count it. Good.
Well, George in there just gliding through and makes a nice move on the drive.
Here's Carter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And here are the Heat now, setting the floor for the Raptors. There's Boucher out there with Anderson. Then there's Scott. Then it's Junior. And it's Hernandez in at the 5, home in the paint. To the inside. Scott, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Down low, here's McLaughlin. That ball, great assist by Marshall.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
To the wing right side. Here's Anderson. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
In the corner, George with it. Pass to Capella. It's blocked. And a wide open look for Junior. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. McLaughlin, the pass to Capella. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist from Marshall.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Junior kicks to Scott. The pass to Junior. Here's Hernandez. Rebound by Marshall.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And McLaughlin gets it to go.
Well, not a single point in the first quarter, but he's found his game, and you can tell he's got a bit of his swagger back.
Now, here's Junior. Outside, Scott to the left side wing. Over George. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound by the Heat. To the middle. Here's Marshall. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
And not a guy known for style points when it comes to throwing one down, but every once in a while, Kevin.
Greg, why don't we see more dunks like that from him? He's certainly got the size for it.
I don't think really that's his personality. Sometimes he's just waiting for things to happen, and other times he's in attack mode.
Hernandez passes to Junior. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Fires it up. They get it again. Here's Boucher. And again, no good by Toronto. The Heat have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Pass to McLaughlin. He kicks to George. And stolen by Junior. Hernandez passes to Scott. Pass to Boucher. The dish to Junior. Wide open shot is on the money.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Outside, George. McLaughlin, the pass to Capella. Pass to McLaughlin. And the Heat, another three.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
And Anderson has it in the corner. The pass to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Pulls it from the elbow. Miami with a new 14. Adebayo kicks to Marshall. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Marshall's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Junior the pass to Scott. And again, Toronto with the triple.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Paseknik's checked in for Adebayo. Bio comes in for Clint Capella. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Marshall. And McCaw is subbed in for Jordan McLaughlin. And Toronto also making a switch. Kleba's checked in. Anderson outside. Pass to Boucher. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Scott steps back and fires. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And that one falls for Kleba.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And so he makes both from the line. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's McCaw. And here's Beverly. Dishes to George. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And the first one at the line is good.
And with Paul George, it's pretty awesome. You get the whole package. You get great scoring. You get good playmaking and rebounding. You get a defender with active hands. And there's a lot of things about Paul George that can elevate everything you do to have great team success.
Scott buries it from three-point range. Scott's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Raptors.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now, here's Junior. Defended by Beverly. The shot by Kleba, wide open. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here's George. That one a little long.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
That's tipped. From 18 feet away, and the jumper is on the mark.
How about the handles of a guy like Paul George at his size being able to rip around and has total confidence in his ability to score.
Junior kicks to Boucher. Count it.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Outside, George. Here's McCaw. And the shot goes down. McCaw has got his first 2 points of the night.
You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Now, Junior passes it to Kleba. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Kleba's got 7 points here in this quarter. Heat have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Beverly with the ball. Clock at 6. Back to Lyles from past the arc. Here's Bezeckniks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
The Heat making a switch here. Heroes checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Hernandez is checked in. Scott, good.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And Beverly kicks to McCaw. That one, no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. And it's Beverly missing.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Here's Schellenga. Anderson dishes to Junior. Got a piece of it. Back to Anderson. Shoots the 3. That shot off. Miami's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's McCall. Out to the wing. Now here's Beverly. The rebound by Anderson. And it's the Raptors ball. They're on a 17-7 run. And Junior throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. The Heat shooting about 47% here in the fourth. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Hero. Here's Bezeckniks. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Bucket is good. And here's Junior. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Kleba. Shoots over Lyles. There's the pass to Junior. Anderson outside. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. 3 on the clock. Second chance shot. Scott, good. Scott's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Toronto's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Raptors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And counting tonight's game on the season, they'll now have won 57 games this year.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4-0.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Junior.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Pass to Junior. Here's Hernandez. Buries it down low.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Beverly looking around. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocked. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.